Anne Neville, born in 1456, may seem like a footnote in the pages of history, but her life was intertwined with the tumultuous saga of the Wars of the Roses, where loyalty was a shifting currency and power was won and lost on the battlefield. Born at Warwick Castle, Anne was the daughter of Richard Neville, the 16th Earl of Warwick, a towering figure known as the Kingmaker for his ability to sway the course of events in medieval England. Warwick was a staunch supporter of the House of York, a loyalty that would shape Anne's destiny. Anne spent her formative years at Middleham Castle, her father's stronghold, where she encountered two young men who would play significant roles in her life: Richard, Duke of Gloucester, the future Richard III, and George, Duke of Clarence. Little did she know that these encounters would lead to fateful decisions that would alter the course of history. The political landscape of Anne's time was fraught with tension. Warwick's discontent with King Edward IV's marriage to Elizabeth Woodville and the rising influence of the Woodville family led to clashes between the two. Warwick's attempts to seize power culminated in rebellions and forced exiles, as he sought alliances even with the rival House of Lancaster. In a bid to secure alliances and quell suspicions, Warwick arranged Anne's betrothal to Edward of Westminster, the Lancastrian heir. This marriage, born out of political necessity, thrust Anne into the heart of the conflict between the warring factions vying for control of England's throne. Yet Anne's story took another twist when Edward of Westminster and her father perished in battle, leaving her a widow at a tender age. Soon after, she found herself at the centre of a struggle between her brother-in-law George and her childhood companion Richard, who both sought to control her inheritance. Amidst the chaos, Anne's fate was sealed when she married Richard, Duke of Gloucester, soon to be Richard III. Richard's ascension to the throne in 1483 meant Anne became Queen of England. Tragically, their only son, Edward of Middleham, died young, plunging Anne into grief. Anne Neville died in 1485, possibly from tuberculosis, leaving behind a grieving husband. Despite rumours, Richard III denied any involvement in her death and expressed genuine sorrow. Anne was buried in Westminster Abbey, and her memorial was erected centuries later by the Richard III Society.